Greetings, Light Tribe, Jeannie Palmer here. Spirit, Silver Moon, Harmony, Energy, Healing. Had some thoughts about this today, and I've had them before too. And it's an observation of the classic stories about the battles of good and evil, I suppose. Whatever we perceive that to be. And it's really to do about Harry Potter. And I haven't read the books, but I love the movies. I would like to read the books. So I loved them years ago when I watched them, and I still watch them. And I get more out of it now, too, as I go through them again, after things I've experienced and how well they show things that we go through and our own challenges and tests and struggles and victories and behaviors of others that we encounter. Okay, so, and I also do a lot of talk about religions and how things can keep us stuck. So the idea of religion, there's nothing wrong with that, with trying to understand God or share thoughts about God or that. But certain groups, religious groups, you would hear here and there, were taking exception to Harry Potter because it's about magic or whatever, and things that they're programmed to fear or to rise up against, because they think it's something dark and foul and something to be afraid of. So the story of Harry Potter, the way I see it, is a boy who has lost almost everything important in life, who does find friends who become his family. And even though they all don't understand him and support him all the time, they are important to him and beautiful in his life. So a lot of people see his genuineness, his pureness, his honesty, his courage, and other people want to make fun of him and poke his wounds. And it just shows the ongoing things that happened to all of us in life, the things that we're tested with, like, why are some people so unkind or seemingly unfair? Usually it's programming and conditioning or wounds or fears or insecurities. Okay, so for this young man, and the struggles that he goes through, and this is the story, there's really dark things happening. A group of people doing heinous, foul, hurtful, selfish things for control. And he and his friends fight against that darkness. They are the light. So it's a reflection of life. The Bible talks about dark and light, talks about similar stories, foulness and treachery, and ignorance and righteousness and rising above and moving beyond and discovering truth and standing up for what you believe. So what is grace? And so who are these groups of people who want something to judge and shun? And do they even understand what or who they are judging and shunning and why? Okay, so when they're talking crap about something like this, like these stories, have they read them? Are they actually open enough to watch a movie or read a book to discover, oh, wow, yeah, this is a great story, and there's nothing to be afraid of, and it's got a fantastic moral, and it shows how love and light conquer or can conquer. Okay, so I don't know. but you know, you get to a level where you can recognize what's happening. Is that some people might be in ignorance and fear and programming when they're behaving like that, when they're saying, oh, that's the devil. No, it's showing you how to fight the devil. Okay, that's what it is. But because it doesn't fall in your one book that you're allowed to read, and because you're not open enough to even discover what it is to seek, when you shut that down and do that to any person or any idea or whatever, you're not a true seeker because you're not learning from something. You'd rather bash it and judge it and shun it. And what does that do? Oh, yeah, that makes people think they're super superior or feel superior. Egoness. So when people can remain open, you can still hold on to your belief system, you know, what resonates with you, your ideologies, what you were taught, whatever matters to you. But for what reason does it matter to you? Does it matter to you so you can put people down and make yourself feel bigger? Or can you remain open to the fact that there's a lot of ways to learn things in this world? And it's okay not to be afraid of things, to just let them be what they are and learn in love and grace and through love and grace. And grace is not judging and shunning and being in fear of what you don't even understand because you're not open enough to figure out what the hell it even is and to see the goodness in it. We are unkind to people sometimes who are good, and we're not seeing it because we can't get past our own wounds and our own judgments. Peace.